Let's see here. Alright. Got some live footage. How's it going, everybody? This is Morbid Person G coming to you live. I've got a special guest for you today. And they got lots of intel. And I figured it'd be a good thing to bring them on the live video today and get them to give their side and points of view on things. And you guys can take what you want from it. I figured it'd be good for everybody to see this video. It's very beneficial, especially for Anonymous and for our trolling problems that we've been having. This individual wants to help. Her name is Michelle Ham, and she's going to be our special guest today. And she has lots of intel, and I'm going to let her tell her side of the story. So, Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and welcome you in. And just go ahead and accept the request that I sent you, and you should be coming on live. Okay, we're just awaiting. She's invited. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Are you able to hear me and everything fine, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Michelle, now my question to you is, what would you like to tell everybody today on the broadcast? And from what I understand, is it true that you are actually one of George Gross's, aka George Fox's, exes? And can you clarify that?
Yes, I am. Unfortunately.
Now my question for you is, if you had one thing to tell Anons here about George Gross, what would you tell him?
All right. I know that it is against the creed to call out anonymous members. However, George Gross is anything but anonymous. Come on now. He has how many profiles claiming Antifa, Juggalo, this, that. Seriously, people, he is a joke. He says whatever to get a reaction. He causes nothing but drama. Him and a select few that he is in constant contact with. Major reason as to why we broke up, I started realizing how fake he actually is. And I don't understand how all you anonymous out there claim to be awake, but this fake motherfucker fools you every day. Every day. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Right. Now, is it true that George Gross actually stabbed somebody and had a warrant out for his arrest? What are these allegations about?
No, he claims that. He claims that it never happened. He does not have a warrant. He has been checked out on that. No warrant. Nothing ever happened like that.
Okay. Now, why is George Gross now what is his history with Daphne Wolf, and what is Daphne Wolf capable of? And can you tell me a little bit about these individuals?
I know that they talk a lot. She claims one moment she's against him, one moment she's with him. She caused a lot of problems between him and I. I see that she has caused a lot of problems with various other people. And I choose to stay away from that stuff. I really do. Just because when I was speaking out and saying my side, nobody wanted to fucking say anything. Nobody wanted to help me defend myself, like, against these people.
Okay.
And
now
I got tired of it.
my question for you, Michelle, is how long was you with George Gross?
Almost a year.
Okay, and in this time that you were with George Gross, how many anons did he get into it with, and how many anons did he threaten?
I was getting attacked because I was on his profile as his friend, and like I was, my was ridiculous because of him, because of his problems, what he was starting, and I got tired of it. I got tired of it.
Okay, so he has been threatening other anons, and he has been threatening the lives of other anons and causing problems in Anonymous. So therefore, I'm
Yes,
not the first anon that he's attacked.
yes,
Anthony Thomas is not the first anon. This has been multiple anons. He's made multiple profiles and assaulted these individuals, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
yeah. Well, Anthony Thomas, I'm sorry, has it coming.
Right. Um, and with that being said, Michelle, see, I don't know some of these individuals, but you know George Gross out of anybody. You know how he is.
Unfortunately, I do know Anthony Thomas because he's another of my exes. He's the ex I was telling you about.
Right. Now,
That
now,
is him.
Michelle, I've got a question to
Might
ask
as well
you.
call his fake ass out too.
I've got a question to ask you, Michelle, and I'm not attacking you. I wouldn't do anything to hurt you, and I'm not trying to call you out or anything. But are you a spiteful person? Would you just say these things just to get back at George Gross because you're his ex?
No, no. I really have not had anything to do with him. I just seen your post earlier about him. And like I said, I laughed at it. And what happened since has happened. We talked a little bit and that's it. Like, I really don't care. I'm glad that he's out of my life. That I pray for the ones that still want to believe his bullshit. But I hope that they open their eyes. But I got tired of just repeating myself. I'm not one to repeat myself very often. You either listen or you don't.
So,
Or you
Michelle,
live your fucking life how you
why do you
want to.
think George Gross and TrueSec are working together right now? Do you think they're up to no good? Do you think that TrueSec's just as bad as he is? What is your view about them in a TrueSec situation?
I don't know. I myself haven't been active in TruthSec since leaving him. I know that he brought me into it, and it was never, honestly, something that I was into much. And, I never paid attention to that, really, honestly. Um, he did, and I know that that is one of the